Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be another makeup application video. It's been a minute since I did one of these, but I'm going to be diving into Mothership 2 from Pat McGrath. This is Sublime, and I've never used this one before. I wanted to get this one for the Christmas season because I just feel like it's got such delightful Christmassy vibes. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to make a point of doing this beautiful emerald green all over the lid. I kind of want to include this gold as well. I would love to incorporate this one as well. I just don't necessarily think I'm going to be able to. We'll just get into it and see what happens. I'm going to be using my refer brushes because I just got a ton of new ones. If you saw my video where I was talking about the things that I got in November, I actually got a ton of refer brushes. Sorry, I'm just trying to pick which one I want to start with. Let's do this one, I think. I'm going to start with the 15. And I'm going to use, I guess I should look at the shade names. I'm going to use this brown matte, this cool toned brown matte. Let me pull out the shade names, then I can tell you. By the way, I feel like my face makeup is mad cute, but I went a little too hard on the brows. So I'm going to be using the shade Dark. That's what I'm going to start with. And I'm just going to, where is it? I'm going to take it on this brush like this. I'm just going to take it like this. Sorry if the lighting is uneven. I've actually been thinking that it's probably a good idea for me to get some more ring lights and stuff, because relying on just the one, it's just not cutting it, you know? It's not really doing it. This is a very deep shadow. I'm going to actually take it onto the lid a little, and I'm just kind of like diffusing it out, doing these swirly motions. I just want to make it nice and soft out here, blend it out. I mean, obviously I want the depth, but these Pat McGrath shadows are so delightful. They're so easy to blend out. Honestly, if I just did that on both eyes, that could be a look. I feel like it would be so easy to do just a really nice neutral look with these shadows, and like especially with what I did with the lips and everything. But the reason I wanted to go so neutral with the lips is because I knew I wanted to be a little more dramatic on the eyes, but I didn't want to go overboard. I didn't want it to be like crazy. I wanted it to be like festive and fun, but not like full-blown clown attack like I would normally do. Although these brows are definitely giving clown attack, but for separate reasons altogether. I don't know, do you like me with the super dramatic eyebrows? Do you like me with the, what's the name of that new, like, Emma Stone dark comedy horror movie? Poor Things? I heard that it was messed up, by the way. I didn't hear exactly why, but one of the YouTubers that I watch that reviews, like, horror movies and stuff, she said that it was, bit disturbing. She said like disturbing in a good way, but not everybody's into that stuff, you know what I mean? I feel like it looks a little deeper on this side. Is that accurate? I don't know, maybe not. I think it looks deeper out here on this side, whereas on this side it looks deeper like in a little bit more. Let's endeavor to even that out. That's just an issue that I always seem to have. I can never get the two sides exactly right. It's got a lot to do, I think, with being right-handed and just how I hold the brush and place the shadows and everything. It's just a me thing, you know. Okay, I don't want to screw with it too much. Let's move on to the next thing. I definitely want to keep this look simple, so I don't want to like overcomplicate it using like tons of different shadows. This is definitely going to be the main one. There's so many nice shades that I could use for For this look though, like even this like neutral here feels very holiday to me. Ooh, I don't know. I think that should I just start going in with the green? Should I just do it? I'm gonna take the 33 from Refer, which is like a big old flat brush, and I'm just gonna start taking what is the actual name of it? The emerald shade called Blitz Emerald. Super excited to use this shadow. I'm a little worried though about fallout. Another thing that I hate about only having this one ring light is it can be very, very difficult for me to actually see what I'm doing on my eyes without covering my face with like the mirror, like when I'm filming. I'm just taking this like all the way across. Looks like I'm gonna have to blend it in the crease a little, but that is really, really beautiful and really high impact. How do you feel about this camera angle? I was feeling a little self-conscious about my double chin, so I thought I'd hide it by putting the camera way up high. Is it working? Does it look like I don't have a double chin? We took a group picture at work on Plaid Day, because we're doing like different, I guess, holiday themed days at work, and I guess Plaid Day is like a holiday themed day. It's more like kind of wintry themed, but or even autumn themed, but we all wore plaid, and so we took a picture, and I don't know, I just it looked like my chin went right down to my neck. It was brutal. I think I'm going to take the 02, I guess. And then I'm going to take this gorgeous gold shade that I was talking about. The name of it being... Bronze 005. So I guess it's more of a bronze than a gold, but it's kind of like an orangey gold, but they call it a bronze, so I guess it counts. It does look like a bronze now that I'm thinking of it that way. I'm just putting this right in here. I just want it to be a little, just pop. I'm going to blend it up into the green a little. Just nudging the two together. I do still want to do some blending on the green, just in the crease area. But that will come later. What do you think? Am I looking festive? I think I might go right into my inner corner. I kind of want to use this shade up here. Like, it's got some pink going on, but it also shifts gold. It's really, really pretty. It's called VR Nectar. I might set down a little bit of a base with this shade, the Skin Show shade, which is called Skin Show Glow. I'll just put a little bit of that using that same brush that I just used, the 02. Yeah, I'm just going to set down a little bit of this, like right here. And then I'll build the VR shade on top of it, right? It was a VR? I just said the name of it and I don't know. Yeah, VR Nectar. Okay, and again, same brush. I'm just going to take VR Nectar. See, at this angle for me, I see gold. It looks very pink to you, but I see gold at that angle. So hopefully, wow, it looks very gold on the brush too, or maybe bronze, I don't know. I'm going to put some of that on the inner corner. I don't want it to be too intense, so I'm just kind of tapping. Ooh, it's really nice. Okay, what do we think of that? I do still feel like I just want to blend. I don't know, do I? I do. I want to blend that green just a little bit more. But I kind of want to do a little something on the lower lash line as well. The reason that I'm waiting on blending the green is because kind of seeing how blinking it out is blending it on its own, because I have very hooded eyes, and like that area is naturally going to get a lot of transfer and everything, and the shimmers are going to kind of disperse on their own as I blink. But let's put some thought into the lower lash line quick. I kind of want this shade, this like rosy shade. I know that that's maybe not the smartest. It's called Rose Dusk. That might not be the smartest move, but it's what I want. It's what I want, you guys. I just have to pick a brush. Let me figure out what brush is good for this. I'm going to use this 28, and I'm going to take that Rose Dusk shade just a little. I don't want to get too nuts. And I'm going to kind of just do this. I know it's a shimmer, but I'm just going to basically apply it the way that I would apply a matte down here. Just kind of blend it out a little. Okay. Okay. That looks like the right decision. Okay. I mean, I made my eye look a little red because my eyes always get so upset when I touch my lower lash line. But ignoring my eye being red for no frickin' reason, I think it looks good. I'm still feeling tempted to play with more things. There's so much beautiful stuff in this palette, but I don't want to overcomplicate things and end up making the look, I don't know, weird and murky. Like, this is so nice how it is right now. I think I might just... Let me see. Do I need to blend out that green? That's been kind of the question. Or is it okay as it is? You know, it might be okay. Maybe I'll just blend it out really softly. Let me take... Oh, my foot's falling asleep. This is like a cute little blendy brush. This is the 13 from Refer. I'm going to take that and I'm just very, very softly going to kind of go in. Oh, I love the way that the three shimmers kind of meet up in this area. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but wow, in person it's gorge. And it's definitely giving the holiday vibes. Woohoo! So beautiful. I really am going in just very, very gently right now. I'm just going to tap a little bit more of that matte brown with this same brush, just the tiniest little bit. And I'm also going to take that across the crease as well. Very softly, just to bring that blend together. Do you see how the lighting just kind of sucks with this one ring light? That's been bothering me lately. I want to change that. Ooh, I kind of brought the depth in a little bit farther than I maybe should have. You know what though? It's okay. I actually think that that looks pretty good. Just bringing it like to here. Okay, this green is so nice. It actually has a tiny bit of like a kind of a blue shift to it. It's like not super in your face with it, but there is a little bit of blue going on. It's very, very nice. Now, I could keep adding things to this and being completely insane, but I think I'm gonna call this the look. Let me put on some mascara and then I'll be finished. Okay friends, mascara is done. I didn't want to be too dramatic with the mascara. I just wanted it to kind of give my lashes some more presence in the look, because it is a kind of a dark look. But I think that this is really nice. I think that green looks so beautiful with brown eyes. I always love the way that I look with some green on. And yeah, I think that overall this is a really nice holiday makeup look. And yeah, let me just tell you what else I have on my face. Ooh, where did I put all of the things? I know that I'm using an About Face cream blush, and then I topped it with a ColourPop blush. What is it called? It's the one from Playoffs. It's called Playoffs. The About Face, I don't remember the name of, but it's like the deep red one. The lips, I used Pink Remix from One Size, and then I used Candy Milk from Fenty, which is my go-to holy grail lip color. It's so perfect, and it's just, they never added it to their permanent line, which is horrible because it's amazing. I still have the two that I bought back in 2021, and I thought that I was using the same one the whole time and that it still hadn't run out, but I've actually been using both simultaneously, so that's why I never ran out. But yeah, I have a green highlighter on my face from Unearthly Cosmetics. Oh, I left this stuff in the bathroom. That's why I couldn't think of where it was. I left this stuff in the bathroom. I should probably go grab it. But I used a green highlighter from Unearthly. I don't remember the name of that one, but it's in the low light highlighter palette. Is it called Low Light? Is that the one that's called Low Light? It might be. I don't remember. But yeah, nice green highlight, really, really pretty. And Fenty Base Huda Concealer, the same stuff that I always use, Sigma Eye Base. I used a black shadow from this matte palette from Patrick Ta for my eyebrows, and I overdid it. This is the one, but I don't know, I think altogether, even though the brows are a little intense, I think that it did come together. I think it looks good. So let me know what you think in the comments. Don't be too harsh. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this one. Another sort of traditional makeup video. I've kind of been doing, I don't know, different kinds of things recently, but for those of you that wanted this kind of a thing, here it is. And yeah, I hope that you guys are enjoying December. I hope that you're enjoying the holiday season. I hope that you're enjoying my month of Pat McGrath that I'm doing, even though I'm not doing as much with it as I had wanted to when I came up with the idea that I was going to do it. You know who you could check out, though, for even more Pat McGrath content in December? If you go on Instagram and find Looks and Pans, or Looks Pans, it's just an N. I guess I'll look up her actual handle, do you call it a handle on Instagram? Her actual Instagram name, and I will put it on the screen. But she's doing a different look using Pat McGrath shadows every single day for the entire month of December, so she's like killing it, whereas I'm just kind of like doing random things here and there, but I am trying to use as much Pat McGrath as possible. In the near future, though, I have so many other things that I want to use. I have this gorgeous multi-chrome palette that I want to use. There's, especially because there's like shades in here that I feel like are so perfect for the holiday season. Hold on. Like all of these like greens over here, and then like this one that's red and then like shifts green, I feel like, and there's like these icy shades over here. I feel like there's so much you could do with that. And I also am so excited to use the palettes that I made with my Divina shadows. Like, so this is the first one, and I feel like these give a little bit of a Pat McGrath vibe, these palettes that I made. I want to use this one. I want to do a video dedicated to that. Then I want to use this other one that I made. I have several of them in the works, but oh, this one is finished now. If you saw my ASMR video, they sent me the wrong shade, but I got the right one, so this one is finished now. It's so gorgeous, so perfect for the winter season. I'm going to do dedicated videos about those palettes. I'm going to explain my thought process for the color stories and everything. But yeah, I don't want to keep talking because I don't want this video to be a million years long. I hope that you guys have a great week. I will be seeing you again very, very soon. And yeah, happy holidays, everybody.